All right. So first and foremost, how are you doing in this new year? You just got your mixtape before the Gloss Up is out. You just performed at your first Rolling Loud in LA. So like, how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel blessed. I feel like I'm going up and I'm elevating and I'm learning at the same time.
Absolutely. So what are some of the things that you're learning in this process?
I'm learning how to be patient, how to work harder, just overall learning about myself, like far as my voice, my raps, my music and everything. All over learning.
Of course, of course. So like, I want to talk about the Gloss Up really quickly. Like you started rapping and writing at a young age, but like how did you find your voice and like your flow?
My voice pretty much been the same. It just got, I guess I want to say I got more confident in my music. Cause
Mm-hmm.
my But if you listen to my old music, I always had the same voice or whatever. And what could what you just asked me though?
Like, how did you find your voice and
Uh,
your flow?
just writing every day, rapping every day, like going through stuff and putting it in my music and getting feedback from my fans, like the people that was listening back then.
Mm-hmm.
Just hearing how what they say and taking criticism
Hmm.
constructive.
Yeah, that's definitely key to life. So
Mm-hmm.
how was it growing up for you? Like, was it rough? Was it fun? Were you spoiled? Was it hard getting stuff from your parents? Like, how was it?
It wasn't hard. We had everything we wanted and we had everything we needed for sure. It's just when we used to get in trouble and fight and stuff, my mama tried to take vacations and stuff away from us as a punishment. We had like growing up, me and my siblings, we had a good life. Yeah, we like only time we'll be going to like the ghetto parts is when we get put out or we run away. Well, I run away and go to my daddy's house. That's where the ghetto was it.
Not the ghetto.
But I liked it either.
That's dope. I mean, I guess everyone loves the ghetto just a little bit though.
Yeah.
So how would you say Memphis has influenced your sound?
It's just off the way we talk. We ain't got no filter. Like we just raw from Memphis. Like everybody out here be on some chicken shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they got a lot to do with my music. Like certain stuff I say.
Okay. Now I hear that you say like you consider yourself to be shy, right?
Hmm
So you're also a rapper. So it's like, how do you fight through that shyness going on to perform or even like record a song?
I'm very shy. When I record a song, I don't like nobody in the studio with me. It be just, I really hate the engineer got to be there. But I don't like my friends and stuff going to the studio because it's like I'm learning how to turn her on and off.
Hmm.
Like that's what I gotta do being signed because I got a lot of people depending on me. Like I'm still gonna be shy regardless. I'm trying to come out of it, but it's like I don't want to say I can't, but
Hmm.
it's hard to come out of it.
So
But
like,
it's easy for that's the easy part. It's
what's the
like being able or like talking. I don't really like talking.
you'd rather rap than
Yeah.
talk? Okay, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes.
'cause like when I start rapping, a whole nother person come out of me.
Hmm. So like an alter ego kind of. Okay, got you. So I heard you were supposed to sign with Moneybagg Yo or Young Dolph early on in your career. So like what happened with those? What happened with that?
My daddy, he like was around all them people, and he used to put me in their faces and stuff. It
Hmm.
was like it was a conversation talked about, but like he used to always like if I was in the same city he was in, I just text him. I'd be like, or I call one of them. I'd be like, can I come? And they were like, yeah. It was that type of situation. I don't know where everybody got the signing stuff from, but I did say how I like to sign him. But
Hmm.
I wasn't signed to Dolph for sure. Because I just felt like at first it was like the dudes wasn't signing the girls. And I just liked it the way Dolph was, like far as independent. I just wanted to be the first girl he had. So that was the thing. I run across a lot of people, but he was one of the genuine people I met. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people definitely say that about him.
Yeah, when I had a conversation with him.
Now, talk about you and P's relationship. Like, I feel like you guys are super close, the way you talk about him, and he's always like hands-on in your career. So like, is that like more of a family relationship now? Because I know it's business first, but I feel like you guys are now like family.
Yeah, that's my father. But yeah, I talk to P every day. It's cool. Like it's crazy because I used to watch the City Girls documentary and Little Baby documentary, and I just used to see how he was hands on with them, and he's exactly the same way with me. Like he stood on building a relationship with me, which I really appreciate and I like. Because most people they just assign you and just throw you out to the wolves. They don't even know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. It's fun. It helped me because it helped me. Like I know what he want out of me, what he expect. Like it ain't gonna be hard for him to be like, Gloss, I don't like this, or you need to do this. I listen, yeah, because he be fucking with me all the time, so I better listen. Type
Got
shit.
you. Well, that's dope. All right. So in your song Point to Prove, you said, I hate the way I thought in the past. When they did, God never put me last. Now, with that, I want to know how you thought in the past, because talking to you, and even looking at some of your other interviews, like you seem someone who's so grateful, so happy to be where you're at, living in the moment. So, like, how did you think in the past?
Like, okay, I'm gonna be this. Y'all earn this, right?
Yeah.
I'm laughing because my sister right here because we literally always talk about this, but like me being honest. I had tried to kill myself one time. So like I don't there was like some like I was saying something relating to that. Like I'm glad I don't think like that. You know? Like when I did try to do what I did, like I could have died, but I didn't. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people around that was just like thinking it was a joke. But I don't take stuff like that. It's no joke. There was something like that.
Well, I'm definitely glad you're still here. I'm definitely glad you didn't go through with it,
I
because
know, right? I would have been dead a long time.
Nicki Minaj, she followed you. Now, how do you feel about that? Because a lot of the girls, they love Nicki Minaj, and when she follows them, it's just like, oh, I feel like I made it. So, like, how did you feel about that?
And it was so crazy because I was in the studio like when it happened. I had came up with two songs. Like every studio session don't be a great studio session. Like sometimes you be like having writer's block or certain stuff be going on. So I had did two songs and I was on my third song and I was just having a good night. And I would normally be sitting beside my engineer. Like I was right here and he was right there, and I was rapping and just some told me to click on my Instagram because my notifications don't come to my phone. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't wake up to all them notifications. So some told me to go on Instagram. As soon as I went on Instagram, I think that and I just started screaming because I was like, what the hell? I was so shocked. I'm like, she don't follow. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like she real picky.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. So I was just like, oh my God. It made me feel like I felt so good. And like I said, it was a great studio session. So it's like them songs that I was doing that night, I feel like gonna be good for me because that was like a sign that night, like when all that had happened. So I was ecstatic.
Yeah. It sounds like you had a great night.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I had sent it to P and he was like, keep working.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now I see you always talk about Lizzo. I hear she's also one of your top inspirations. Now, what about her makes so inspirational for you?
I love Lizzo. I love her confidence. I love like she don't give a fuck. Like I love her energy. If you notice how she is on stage, like she just show her ass all day.
Yeah.
Like who doing it? No, I just love her confidence and her energy, and I just can't wait to meet her one day. And I like her music. I love her music too.
You revealed that you got the Lipo 360 surgery. Now, I want to know what motivated that, because when you guys first came out, you guys were the new girls, known for like being all natural and stuff. And I think you guys always was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna keep doing ourselves. So I just want to know what motivated this change.
I feel like I'm still natural. Like I didn't get nothing put in me. I just got a little head start to my fitness journey, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't feel like getting lipo is not natural. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people might not feel no type of way, but you getting something taken out of you, you getting fat removed. And like I always say, I had two kids. I want my stomach, the stomach I had before I had my motherfucking kids.
Yes.
You know? So I just feel like people should, like when they come to them comments, like I thought you was gonna do that. I'm still natural. They come like people are coming like I just went and got my ass done, my titties done. I just literally got some fat removed. I still look the same.
Mm-hmm.
My hips is just flat. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much.
Not too much.
But
Tasteful.
there's just some I want to look like. I'm sure a lot of y'all be seeing when I be wearing my clothes, I always hide my stomach. Y'all probably don't pay attention, but that was just something I always did. And I don't want to hide my stomach. I want to be comfortable. I want to wear a 2-piece. You know, I wanted to do it for me to wear what I want to wear. Because before my kids, I was naked. Like,
oh no, not naked.
And I want to get back to how I was. And I'm still natural.
Yes, ma'am. No, I definitely get it. Yeah, and definitely a lot of moms, they definitely want to get back to the body before the kids. So no, I definitely get it. I get it.
Because if people have the money to do it, they'll do it too.
Oh, absolutely. Every day.
But till then, they're going to be talking in my comments.
I mean, that's what the people do. That's all they can do because they don't have so you and Glow, you guys are best friends, but you've only known each other since 2019. Now that's only 4 years, and not too many women they can say, you know, that they have a best friend that they've only known in 4 years. So what would you say is different about you two's relationship that keeps you both so close with one another?
I think the fact that we don't argue. You know, some people say it's good to argue, but honestly, I feel like if you argue with your friend, it's not your friend. Like, not argue, but you know, you can have a disagreement. Yeah, we have disagreements, but they're arguing. We don't do all that. So I feel like we know how to deal with each other. I don't have friends I don't have to put my hands on. Oh. And I'm not a friend. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's never been that energy with her. And we done been through some stuff. Even though it's been 4 years, we've been through a lot of stuff. Yeah, when I ain't had nobody, she was there. When she ain't had nobody, I was there. That's why she my best friend. So just always being there for one another and no arguing. No real arguments. Arguing, like, we can't, you know, we have a disagreement, but you know how far people go. They get to going to the internet about y'all business. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Agreement. We not like this. And like I said, I done had a lot of friends, and it could be the same stuff going on with them. They'll go to the internet. Glow not finna do that. Mm-hmm. Like, Glow ain't finna trip about shit. You get what I'm saying? People, I don't know, that girl's just different from people. Because I ain't never had no best friend like her. And she a real genuine person. And she really got a good heart like that. Well, that's dope. Like, yeah, because sometimes I be like, damn. Like, I always ask her, like, even with my sister, I be like, do you really feel like I be being mean to my sister? And I literally been asking her because I feel like she's such a good person. Mm-hmm. But my sister a jackass, so she said no. How many siblings do you have? It's 10 of us all together. Oh, okay. But the jackass. Just that one, right? I hope. Her. Huh? Can I show her? Oh, sure. She's doing my nails. Hey. Like we 18 months apart, so we be at it. Oh, that's usually how it is. The closest ones, yeah. That's usually how it is. Yeah. So what's one of the craziest things that you and your friends have ever done together? I looked at Cola. When we got the fine. You were there? You were there. We got the fine. All of us, everybody. Not well, everybody. Like each other or other people? Some other girls, but oh, okay. Got you. That shit was so much fun. Not fun. Because the way it happened, can I tell you how it happened? It was just so funny because Memphis so fucking small. You could like we were literally, the girl was on live and we could see where she was at by the booth. That she was. Okay. So we literally sat out there and waited at that girl call till she came out the club. And this girl came out smiling. Bitch, we finna fight. It was fun though. Well, I'm glad you had fun. I mean, so you just came off of the tour with Glow, right? Uh-huh. All right, so how was that? Talk about that experience. It was so much fun. Like, I'm missing tour right now. I woke up today going through our pictures, but it was fun, like being busy, like being road, traveling to different cities, and then seeing the different weather and seeing different people. Like we had ended up going through the Mexico border.
Okay.
That cool. I ain't never seen that. I only seen it in like social study books and stuff. But
Oh.
traveling, I sleep a lot though. But it was an experience. I would love to do it again. And we
No,
started like being with the friends every day. It
that's
was
dope. How was
fun.
the Mexican border though? Because it's been a minute. Is that wall actually there?
See, I didn't see a wall. It was just like a little spot we had to go through, like a police station. We had to ride through it. I didn't see a wall. Oh, I seen the wall when we went to San Francisco and we was on the boat whale watching. But can I go to Mexico? But they kept saying I ain't got a passport. So I got on the boat and I was right beside Mexico, but I ain't go. But
Well, that's dope. I'm glad you got to experience Mexico a little bit.
mm-hmm.
So when people see or hear the name Gloss Up, what do you want people to know or take away?
She's a mother. She rap. I handle my business.
Mm-hmm.
On stage, off stage, in the studio. And I take care of my kids.
Yes, ma'am. So since you brought up being a mom, you became a mom, but you also managed to achieve success in your career. Now, what advice would you give to those young moms who are also trying to achieve their goal?
I just feel like you're gonna have a lot of people in your ear telling you what you can't do, or telling you what you can't do with kids. I just think you should prove them wrong. And if you got your head on and you know what you want to do, you gonna do it. And you gotta do what you gotta do for them kids.
Well said. Now, how do you feel about performing at South by Southwest?
I feel good. Only thing I'm nervous about, I'm a little sore still. Like I'm only a week post-op, so I feel good. But I mean, it gotta get done. I ain't never been, but I used to always want to go.
Yeah, that's how it be. I mean, a lot of people talk about it's lit, it's lit, it's lit. So
yeah,
I definitely think you'll have a good time.
Peers gonna be there, so I'm excited to see everybody.
Who's gonna be there?
A lot of the rap peers.
Oh, yeah. All right. So my last couple questions to you. Name 3 things you can't live without.
My kids, money, and a place to stay. Yep.
That last one was different, but definitely understandable.
Because I be by myself.
Makes sense. The best moment of your career thus far.
I think the tour. Yeah, being on tour.
Who is Gloss Up when the lights and cameras are off? Like, who is Jerica Russell?
Yeah, just being a mama, cleaning up the house, being a wife, even though I don't got no man.
No. So how you being a wife?
Because I gotta clean, I gotta cook. Well, I don't cook. I gotta buy food to cook, to act like I cook. But yeah, I gotta clean up. I gotta take kids to school. I got my nieces and stuff. I gotta.
Oh, okay.
My brothers act like I'm their damn girlfriend.
It'd be like that. I got cousins like that, and it's just like, who do you think I am? But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
My just kiss my hand like she just married me. Oh my.
What is your favorite quote to live by?
I can do anything through Christ that strengthens me.
Amen. Yes. Now, lastly, we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop this year. So what does hip hop mean to you and how has it influenced your life?
Hip hop means everything to me. It influenced my life. Hip hop means a lot to me because it helped me through things too. Like therapy. It influenced me. I'm saying my best friend influenced me because she showed me, like, I knew it could happen, but watching it front row seat, it was a big impact on my life. And she did it. It's hip hop.
Yes, ma'am. Now, what more can we expect from Gloss Up?
My new project, after the Gloss Up dropping. I really don't know the date right now. A lot of new music, a lot of new features, big features.
Okay.
Yeah, we going up.
Yes, ma'am.